Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. What's good? So let's talk about Growing Up Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 9. Spilling the TT. Yeah, TT spills the beans. She's always running her mouth. She can't stop running it. She got diarrhea of the mouth, and you also got Egypt. She runs her mouth too. So if you don't want anybody to know your business, don't tell TT and don't tell Egypt anything, because they will spill the beans on you in a heartbeat. So let's talk about what's her name, Brianna. There's a video going around about Brianna. She talks about growing up hip hop. She talks about how she really doesn't like Angela and all this other stuff, and how she fakes scenes and things like that. She talked about that the scene that she had at the church. She had totally wanted to drum it up and get some camera time, and so she just started busting out crying. She didn't know what to cry about. She said she just thought about her deepest, darkest, hurtful moment and started feeling off that. She said she was totally drunk. She was almost saying that she was like totally drunk for every scene. Like every scene that she's drunk, she gets drunk. She gets towed up for every scene or whatever. So she was saying that she didn't know what to cry about, so she just started to cry about Mary J. Blige and her not talking to her. She said, "Oh, I almost forgot her thought." And I just started talking about not talking to Mary, missing her, and then also started saying that she used crack, started saying she used meth. Well, you can't really trust anybody that use meth and that use crack. That means they would try anything. That means they will lie. And so it's whatever with Bree, she's entertaining, whatever. She got beef with Angela, that's cool and everything, but you're going on there telling everybody your secrets. She was talking about, hey, listen, they wanted me to film that scene. They wanted me to film that scene or whatever at the church. And she was like, I knew it was going to be boring, and they wanted me to be there so bad. I had a hungover. I told them to call the producer. The producers called me and said they got to come and get me dressed. And she said that, she let them get her dressed, bring her some yo-hos, hoo-hoos, something like that to eat, to drink, to help her with her hangover or whatever. So we'll see. So Brianna basically is just saying that she made that scene lit and she popped that scene off because she got paid to, basically, in other words, because she said they had to write her a check, they had to do this, they had to do that for her. So we'll see. It's just like, come on, Brie. so it's understandable why what's her name, Angela, would run, because like the way that you displayed yourself on that live, not saying anything's wrong with you, but how you would do things for a scene, and how and just how you can be overly dramatic or whatever when time need be. But you know what, I can't knock you out some hate on you, but that's why Angela's running, and she don't want to talk to you, she don't want to be bothered. And I don't know if you're ever going to talk to Angela, but we'll see what happens with that situation, because Angela's not feeling it. Angela probably knows you better than we know you, so she's just like, yo, I'm not filming with her. So she bounced and she's out, because she doesn't want to be made of a mockery of. Already she's been made a mockery of because she was a virgin, this and that. Now, there's no ring, there's no husband. She's just a baby mama from Reverend Ron's daughter from MTV. So people are saying, whoa, look at this, look at that. No, don't worry about her. Just worry about you, right? Because everybody ain't married that has babies that have babies or whatever. So we get to Pep. She's talking to Angela. Angela flees on her because she sees Brianna, and Brianna was like, well, I'm over it, because Brianna said she was drunk anyway from her live or whatever. So we have that situation, and then so TT's feeling all good. TT knew that she just wanted to start some trouble. She just wanted to start some junk, because basically it was going to be a scene with them going at Angela. It was going to be TT instigating, and it was going to be Brianna talking crap to Angela. It was gonna be a pretend apology or whatever, because Brianna is not rocking with Angela, period. So Angela left. So plan A bounced. Plan A left, and Pep was running after her, chasing her down. Pep was almost falling over herself in them old heels that she has on. And Pep and her wigs. Who are putting these wigs on you? Troy, you gotta stop it with these wigs. You're covering up her forehead too much. Pep is too beautiful for her face to be half shown to us or whatever. So anyways, So we get back to that situation, and so now we get to part B. Part B, there's no Angela, so let's go get at Adonis. That's my opinion, and that's what I'm sticking to. That now it was like, let's ruffle the feathers with Adonis. So TT goes over there, Troy sitting next to her or whatever. Chris and E is there, and also Adonis, and then TT was like, you know what? I just want to apologize for my hurt and for my wrong, because I kind of like started the rumor with Troy or whatever. Troy told me, and then I kind of told this one and that one. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And Adonis was like, I don't want to hear you're sorry. Your apology is not that effective. It was like, how can you do that? How can you spread these rumors like this? And so he was like, you're totally wrong. And he was voicing his opinion on the situation because he was mad, he was upset, but he wasn't irate, he wasn't belligerent, and he wasn't disrespectful. But TT ran with him just having more tone to his voice, because he's a man. Men have tone, especially when they're talking about something that is serious. So she runs away to go tell Pep, to go tell Troy, to go tell everybody that she can possibly tell, because she's filming, that, hey, listen, Adonis came after me, he was rude, he almost said this, and she was like bleep 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 like that, when she was saying, like, because she was sitting there totally lying to Pep that he was disrespectful, or he cursed at her. He did not do that. In his situation, when he was trying to talk to her, that's just like somebody telling you, hey, I've been spreading all these rumors about you. I've been spreading these rumors. Can't take it no more. All these rumors. So anyways, so it's like someone been spreading rumors about you, and all of a sudden they want to come and they apologize to you, but you don't know who that person is, and you see this person all the time. So this is the person that's been spreading these rumors or whatever. And so then now you get a chance to confront them. You're not going to be, oh, okay, I accept your apologies. Oh, you're deeply sorry? You deeply understand how you possibly could affect my life and my career? Oh, you do? I totally understand. I totally forgive you for everything. No, it don't happen like that. Not even on TV. So I'm like, yo, what's going on, TT, man? Every time you was doing good as being like a role model, not a role model, but giving Egypt advice on a situation with the father, but you come here with all this other stuff trying to cry wolf, I'm hurt. Well, you talking to me like that? Yeah, he's talking to you like that because all you've been doing is running your mouth and running people's business all season long. You cannot stop. You ran Boogie's business. You even told Boogie wasn't TT wasn't good. No, you didn't do that. That was Brianna. So you've been running people's business for the longest. So somebody finally confronts you because you've been getting away with spreading rumors and doing all this other stuff, that now somebody actually stopped you in your tracks. You thought you just gonna apologize and be it. No, that was plan B, to have a scene for you, Egypt, and Troy and Pep or whatever. So then TT, she runs over there, she tells Pep was like, yo, I can't believe he's coming at my niece, I want to talk to him, and about that. And so Pep wants to go talk to Chris and Adonis. So they go downstairs and near the bathroom, and they started talking, and Pep says, we can break this. You can break on me, I'll break on you. What does that break? What does that break mean? Does that break mean run? Does that break mean pop off and get loud? Does that break mean that you're gonna go toe to toe? Because if that is if break means going toe to toe, are you ready to get down with a man? Now it kind of gives Tretch some leverage that you possibly be hitting him too as well. But I don't know what break means. But she goes, he can break on me, I'll break on you. What's up with that? So we'll find out what break means. Maybe you guys will tell me what break means, or maybe I'll look it up. So they're in the bathroom, they're talking, and what's her name, TT, her apology is totally not even worth accepting, because she kept saying, when she was talking to Pep, and when she was talking to Egypt and Troy and everybody else that she can talk to, she goes, oh, they kept the rumor going, they kept the rumor alive because they show up everywhere together, because they're everywhere together, so they wanted people to think that. So that's a possibility. It could be a possibility that they're shown everywhere up together because they know they're not messing around, but people are spreading this rumor, so it gives them life on the show. It gives them like a storyline. So that possibly could be true as well. So I'm not gonna take that from you, TT or Pep, but like, you girls know that when you are hanging with somebody, everyone assumes that you're sleeping with that person. You guys already probably experienced that, and you should know, hey, this is probably not the right thing to do. But you kept perpetrating that rumor and kept telling people that rumor, where you told Bree, and then Bree went to go tell, Chris and A about the information. So it's just like, how come T, if you was really down or you really cared at all, you would have just talked to TT about it. I mean, you would have talked to Chrisania about the rumor and asked her, was it true, whatever, this is what you heard, or whatever, in a nice way. The way that Brianna came at Chrisania was mad disrespectful, mad wrong, but Brianna says that she's always, high and intoxicated when she's filming, so what do you expect? Even though she tried to come from a genuine place. So they're all downstairs in the bathroom, whatever, at DJ Ron DMC, whatever, son's event or whatever. And so, I mean, TJ's event. And so they're talking and whatever, and then it's just like TT doesn't think that she was really wrong in a situation, because she goes, you guys are perpetrating this rumor and keep feeding the rumors, keep feeding into it. So then why apologize to them? Why say anything about it? If you think that it's true, or you think that they're trying to eat off this rumor on this TV show, why even go to Adonis and say sorry? Just keep it moving, but no, you had to go for plan B, because plan A left, which was Angela. So now you guys are trying to have you guys want Adonis to bend over and take it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to happen. He's standing up because he's a man, because you guys are spreading these rumors, and he's trying to explain to you, like, these rumors hurt people's marriages, their family. Maybe you guys don't understand that because you ain't married at this time and point. But Pep, you sure know how rumors hurts a relationship, and you were in it and you were laughing. You didn't even try to correct the rumor at all. And now you're going to try to come at Adonis when you know TT is wrong, when you know when you know TT spread rumors and she talks about people's business, because you said a couple of episodes ago that you have to check on her because she's supposed to be watching Egypt, but she ain't watching Egypt. She's too busy out here spreading rumors, so you might have to keep your eye on TT. So I know she's your niece, your cousin, whatever she is to you, but you can't be running up on people and acting and thinking they're supposed to bend down and take an apology that's not really sincere at all, because she still continues to say that they're sleeping together or they're together. Why is Adonis coming to this place? Why is Adonis going here? Adonis is going to be going to, what is her name? Brianna's art show. Why can't he go? You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, you guys are acting like real high schoolish, and that's what Adonis said. You're acting like high school is childish. Do you know the ramifications of what you guys doing? And no, you don't, because you don't care, because you're trying to get camera time. This was your part B to come at him. So Adonis walks off. Chrisania walks off. They're gone. So we got, what's her name? Angela, she's leaving the scene because she ain't got time for ratchetness. She ain't got time for people trying to eat off of her, try to disrespect them. She was like, Angela was pissed when she started running. Anyways, I would have just, talked to, Bree, but with Bree's background, I could see Angela not even want to participate in that type of situation. So people are walking off left and right. They don't want to hear this. And so Adonis does talk to Troy, but Adonis' biggest point was like, you guys, yeah, we know rumors spread every day. We know rumors are around here, whatever, but doesn't negate the fact that I see you guys. I know you guys. You guys are cool with my people. I'm cool with your people. We show up at the same events, and you're gonna act like everything's all good and not say anything about it. But when you finally do say something about it, oh, I'm sorry, because you're the one that's helped spreading this rumor with Troy. And then Adonis is like, did you see it happen? You don't even know anything. You just continue to spread these rumors, and you see me, you know me. We could have talked about this. I thought we was peoples. I thought we was cool. So that's the real reason why he's hurt too as well, because you people are acting like you're cool with him and Chris and Nia everywhere together. Then all of a sudden now you come out the box, hey, I've been talking about you and I'm sorry. So I understand his situation, how he feels about that. I would feel the same way, like for real. And it's just like, yo, They are too much. And TT keeps consisting saying that, oh, they are together. They are together and all this other stuff. It's just like, yo, don't even come at me with that. TT, you know, in real life, people will not be playing no games with you when you running their business like that or starting business. The wife and supposedly jump off will be coming at you. But Christine is not a jump off, as we know now, as we assume it's a business relationship. So that's where we're gonna go from there. Oh my goodness. So Bree's gonna invite everybody to our art show. Bree's very talented. She can draw and everything. So, you know, TT goes over there to see Bree or whatever, and she's crying, acting like she's a victim, like she was her. The reason why she's crying, the reason why she's so upset is because somebody called her out and confronted her and made her look bad and let her know the truth. And the truth hurts, because if he wasn't telling the truth, you wouldn't even care. You'll be more angry and upset. But you're crying because it hits to the heart, it hits to the soul of what you have been doing, running your mouth for paper. It's understandable. So don't take it that much. So don't overdo it. Don't overdo the actor. I know you and Brianna be rehearsing lines together, playing, making up scenes together, getting drunk together, and thinking about what you're gonna do to stay lit. I understand. It's entertaining. Keep doing your thing, but don't try to come for somebody's marriage. And so it makes me even think that they are so wrong, and it seems like the wigs were off today. And so as we're moving on from that, you know, Romeo, he's in the studio getting ready for his thing, and he's doing his music. The music sounds okay. He gets a call or a text from this modeling chick, Kiana, I think her name is. And he's all over her. He's in love with her, I guess. He's physically yearning for her or whatever. So we'll see how that situation goes. Chris Ania goes to see Romeo, tell Romeo what's going on. Romeo's like, yeah, I know, I heard, but it's all good. Stay strong. You know, you can use my studio, lay down some tracks. And, you know, Chris Ania tells, you know, Romeo about her DNA test. And he was like, oh, word? These guys are taking this story that far? You're getting DNA tests? Okay. Romeo was like, all right, on that note, peace. Romeo was like, yo, you're really going to get this DNA test? Yes, she is going to get this DNA test. And so... So Brianna's inviting everybody to the party. She was like, everybody at the party could see what I've been busy doing while they was busy uninviting me to their events. And basically nobody's really going to show up to your event, Brianna, but your people. So that's cool. And so they have that conversation, and then, you know, we have Chris Ania. She's going to be signed to Capitol Records. She's going to sign the deal. She's going to have her own label. She can manage artists. I don't know how much money she's going to get from that. I don't know if it's a 360 deal. I don't know how much percentage they've been taking away, because there's so many stories out here now that a lot of these young rappers are out getting taken advantage of, you know, only making $900,000, and then the record label's making $4 million off of them. That's a shame. And so from that on, Chris Ania, she goes get, you know, the kinship test or whatever done with her and Tiffany. Tiffany looks like a liar. She looks like Cortisha's cousin, Cortisha Sharpton's best friend, like Cortisha and Tiffany been hanging out and thinking about how they're gonna rape the system for some money. So Janet Jackson's daughter, she's folded around. She's like, yeah, I just want to know who my daddy and my mama is. Then she says that Janet Jackson called her a couple of years ago and was like, hey, I'm your mother and I can prove it. Come on, man, why did you be doing this? Did she, yo... I hope this was just her storyline and she's an actress, and we'll find out she's an actress somewhere. But she was trying to act her tail off with her choker on her neck. I wonder where she get that choker from. And I wonder if she got the choker from Jackie Christie. That choker she had on her neck. I wonder if she ordered from Jackie Christie. So, yo, it's just like, okay, they're sitting there. Christina look like she's skeeved. She looks like she knows she's being taken advantage of, but she wants to do this anyway. And plus, she needs a storyline and a plot line, because, you know, this Adonis thing is going to go so far. This DNA test is going to go so far. but we do get a sample to hear, Christina's music, and she can sing. She sounds good. I wish her well. And so we get to Tiffany. She doesn't look like a Jackson. She doesn't look like a DeBarge. She doesn't look like she's related to them at all. No kinship, no cousinship, no friendship, no loveship, no nothing. Just a pile of shit, of bullshit being spread about Janet Jackson being her long lost daughter. If that was the case, they would have paid you off. If you can actually get a DNA test and prove right now that you are Christina Janet Jackson's daughter or whatever, they would have been paid you off, so you wouldn't even be on this show. So anyways, that's a real mess. People will do anything for attention nowadays. Even the characters on these reality TV shows will make up stuff, cry in a heartbeat, make up a pass for people to feel sorry for them, for people to cry for them. It's just like crazy. But you know what? People gotta eat. People need bread. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's just like working a regular 9 to 5, and you gotta put up with bullshit, and you gotta put on a face to go to work. They just put their face on live for us to view. And so from that we get to So they take the DNA test. It's gonna take 3 to 5 days for the DNA to come in. So that's a long goddamn time. I know it is. Quatisha Sharpton and Miss Tiffany, they're related. So then we get to Dash, Damon Dash and Boogie. Damon Dash and Boogie. Instead of Damon Dash taking his son to AA or rehab, he takes his son to a factory and make bullets or whatever. Like, come on, that looks like a bad omen. For real. And so it says, Damon Dash is saying, like, maybe some hard work will get my privileged son from using drugs. That makes no sense. You have I don't know what's going on in your mind. It makes you look really pitiful as a father, and now we can kind of see where Boogie can't talk to you and why Boogie probably used drugs, because his childhood could have been traumatic, could have had some things going on, because you're putting hard work and working with a factory with somebody that's going to help him with his addiction or his substance abuse problem. If that was the case, every drug addict, everybody that's strung out on drugs will get a job and then they'll be cured. Makes no sense, Damon Dash. Then Damon Dash takes Boogie to the bar or whatever, and since Boogie orders water, he knows his son's cured from alcoholism and everything's good with him, because he knows better not to order a drink. Of course he knows better. He's not going to order a drink on camera. He's not going to order a drink next to his father where he can get in trouble or the courts could see it, for number one. So it's just like Damon Dash is totally kind of like ignoring his son's problem, thinking that everything will go away if he does work. No, it's going to even get worse, because now you're telling him to suppress his issues, suppress his abuse, his substance abuse issues. And so, Boogie was like, Boogie was in his commercials like, everything's all good, you know what I mean? I didn't order a drink. And Damon Dash was like, my son didn't order a drink, so I know everything is good. You know why he didn't need to order a drink? Because he's sipping on some scissors. He just popped the Molly, and he popped Percocet, and what else? A Xanax, allegedly, because Boogie always looks like he's on something. And like, could you, like, if you come to your parent and be like, yo, I got 2 DUIs, I'm involved in so much trouble, I'm addicted I'm on drugs or whatever, and they tell you, hey, we're gonna bring you to a factory and you make bullets, that's a bad omen, for real. And it's like, and so, Damon Dash does have a point where his son should learn from this mistake, so he doesn't have to wait for his punishment, wait on the court system, and basically have the police and the courts involved in his life like they're his parents. That is very true. So I'm like, yo, Damon Dash, what's up? What's going on? Your son has issues, a problem. He needs the Betty Ford Center. He needs some type of center, some center in Malibu somewhere. Factory work, marijuana work is not gonna help him, and he's not getting high off of his own supply. He's getting off high off of scissor, and Xanax, where he has to go order it from somebody. So then we get to the photo shoot with Angela and Romeo. That pink coat was terrible, and Angela, pink shoes that she had on when she took the photo shoot was pretty. Angela finds out that there's rumors online that her and her fiance, baby daddy are not together. They broke up or whatever. She doesn't want to tell Romeo about the rumors. They're having a wonderful photo shoot, that the chemistry is going well. Then all of a sudden, Romeo's model chick, she walks in. She's acting like, it's like this model chick sitting in the corner, and she's looking at Angela, and she's modeling, like she's trying to show Angela how to move and what to do. It's like she was actually modeling on camera. So Romeo's making sure his girlfriend gets camera time or whatever. He brings it right in to Angela. So who do you think look better, Angela or Romeo's model chick girlfriend? You tell me. Let me know. Write it down in the comments. Who is prettier? So then, Angela's like, oh, well, have her model with you. Angela gets a little bit jealous or whatever, because she's probably intimidated as well, because she just had a baby. She's not like the perfect shape that she wants to be. Now you have this model girl comes in. She's mad younger. And it also looks like this girl is actually posing. It's look like she's doing poses, and like she's voguing and doing poses while she's watching them take photos. So Angela feeling some type of way about the situation. I would too, if I'm taking a photo with somebody maybe I used to like, and his new chick come in and she's a model, and it doesn't even look like she's posing, but she ain't posing, but it looks like she's posing, like the frame and the way that she's shaped, how her hand gestures, her head, and she ain't even dressed up. I would feel some type of way too. I'm sorry. So then, Angela leaves taking photos. She's not feeling it, because she probably wanted an intimate private moment with Romeo. And on top of that, she just got that bad news about, her life is being displayed in the media about her not being with her fiance. And then now she sees Romeo with this new chick, and the new female is really competition. So I would feel some type of way too. So they do an interview, and Angela was like, well, have her take photos with you. He said he was. He said he's going to take some pictures with her, Angela. So don't worry about it. You don't need to tell him what to do. He already know what to do. That's why she's there. I'm like, yo. And so they do the interview, and the interview goes off. It's not all like great of an interview, because Angela's feeling some type of way. Romeo feels that she feels some type of way. So it's going to be what it's going to be. So we're done with that. And then we get to, and everyone's talking about, so all the other girls are talking about, like, Pep, Troy, TT, and Egypt, the gossiping queens over here, or over there talking about, what's going on, all these rumors about Angela. I think something's wrong with, of course something's wrong with Angela. She needs a storyline, and she doesn't really want to put on the fact of whatever's going on with her and her baby daddy out there to view, but people want to know that information. Then on top of that, she got Brianna chasing her around. So they're all talking about, Angela not wearing her ring, what's going on with that situation with her baby daddy, and all this other stuff. And because they're feeling Egypt in, because Egypt couldn't go to the party because she ain't 21. And so they're still gossiping, and they're still all agreeing, except for Egypt, that Chris and Ian and Adonis are messing around, and it's their fault, and all this other stuff. And it was like, Adonis is so rude and disrespectful, and are they gonna be coming to Bree's art show, whatever? What am I gonna say to him? And Egypt was asking TT, what is she gonna say if she sees Adonis, whatever. She said that she's gonna say, oh, I see you guys are here, I see you guys are together, once you bring your wife, how about that? Take your wife with you, take your wife places. He can't take his wife places because she's at home in Atlanta, I believe, taking care of the kids and holding down the house like a wife should do, that got her husband back while he's out here filming, trying to make money and make moves. And he got Chris and Nia signed, so he's trying to make moves and do business, while these girls over here cackling, trying to start junk and drama in his life. So anyways, they're still convinced that he is together with Chris and Nia, and is their fault. So why apologize if you feel that way? So you're coming off fake. You're coming off fake now. So why did you apologize? Why did you say sorry if you really wasn't sorry and you still think they're together? Makes no sense. So so now, they just still running their mouth. They just still talking junk. It was like, oh, it's their fault. They're showing all this image of them together, and TT got to know to say, how about that? How about that? Where's your kid, TT? How about that? Why you running around everybody else's business? Where's your kid at, TT? How about that? Where's your baby daddy at? How about that? Because you're getting on Angela and her situation with her fiance, baby daddy, and then Troy jumps in and he goes, "Oh yeah, she's supposed to be a virgin, right?" I'm like, yo, oh goodness. So Egypt's the only one with some sense in the whole situation that's not trying to start trouble, but still don't tell Egypt anything because she can't hold water. Don't tell TT anything, they can't hold water. You'll be in trouble. So they're all gonna go to the party, whatever. You know, Angela's not going. You know, Vanessa's not going, and so, oh goodness, they're too much. And so, you know, they go to Brianna's party. Everyone's there, but except for, you know, who Romeo's even there. Romeo's appreciating Brie. He thinks she's special. She's this, she's that. So we'll see what happens with that situation. It's just like, come on. Like, so Romeo's trying to give her, like, props because she was at church crying and she made that scene popping probably because she was over dramatic. So Romeo was feeling sorry for her and was like, you know, she got a lot to offer. She does have a lot of art. I hope she's able to implement her art more if she's on next season. And so Damon Dashi shows up and he's giving her props or whatever, and then he ends up talking to Pep, and Pep said, "Hey, listen, I want to talk to, you know, Tretch." Egypt got a chance to talk to him. How come I couldn't talk to him? And you know, he's mad at me because of this little book I wrote or whatever a long time ago or whatever. And it's like, no, why would he, like, how come Pep and Tretch never talked about this book? Like, this book's been out for 8 years. Why all of a sudden does Pep has to talk to Tretch about the book, and how all of a sudden she wants an apology from Tretch because he did not say sorry to her? All of a sudden you're gonna tell me 8 years you guys ain't never talked about this book? You guys acting like this book just came out yesterday. So it's just like, come on, miss me with that. They're still doing infomercials for this book. I'm telling you, last episode was the best. They did the best infomercial you could ever do on a reality TV show to sell that book. They even had the book wrapped up in a piano chair, took it out of the little piano chair, handed it to a daughter, and she unwrapped it. It was like, come on, that's the best infomercial possible. And so now she's still carrying on this infomercial. And she was like, I want an apology. I thought Egypt wanted the apology. So she's saying that he never said sorry to me. So now she can have a plot with her and Tretch, and then Damon Dash is involved in that plot because, you know, Tretch talked to Dame about, you know, Pep in the book, which is in my last review. Like, come on, like, these people are just too much. They just acting up. And, you know, Dash, he needs to be worrying about straight up Boogie for real, but he's not. He's or whatever. So Pep is trying to get into contact with Tretch or whatever. She acting like she can't call him. She acting like she can't talk to him. She acting like she can't show up to the same hotel room that her daughter went to and that Dame went to. He's still in town. Let me tell you, he's still in town when you guys are filming this. So, anyways, what else do we talk about? What else do we have to talk about? She said she wants some questions. She wants sorry. If you haven't heard sorry in 8 years, why do you need to hear it now? That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, yo, come on, stop with this infomercial. But you know what, Pep, you should work on infomercials because you're doing a good job. And, you know, TT, she's still going on about how everybody's disrespecting Brianna because they didn't show up to her party or whatever. Only a few people didn't show up to her party. Romeo was there, Dash was there, Boogie was there. You know, Christina didn't show up, so they mad at Christina because Christina said she's not coming to the party because Brie was rude to her. So Brie was like, you know, F her, then I'm done, peace. Angela didn't go, TJ didn't go, and Christina didn't go, I already said that. And Vanessa didn't go to the party. So, basically, but she got the regular cast. Master P didn't come, you know. So, you know, she was like, peace, I don't care. I give my all. I come to people events. She does have a point because she come to the event supporting them so they can get camera time. They can come support her where she can get camera time for her event. But she shouldn't ask for it from Vanessa or Christina because the way she came off at Christina talking mad junk, even though they said that they were going to talk and have dinner, you know, Christina is probably like, I don't even want to go down that road with you, Brie, because you're not going to make me look stupid on camera. Because, Brie, we learned that you can make people look stupid on camera because you know how to finesse your way around production. You go. Anyway, peace. I'm out. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. all my videos. Thanks.